Hello, Maji Gang. It's tea time. Y'all already know what time it is. It's divine tea time. Thank you for joining me here tonight, everybody. Hello, Tiger God Knowledge. What's up? Ghost Hikes was goody. Michael was goody. Alejandra was goody. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, Divine. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Natalie's. C-Pow. Yo, what's good? It's 1993 somewhere, right? um, let me try to see something here. So I have a lot of divine messages from your ancestors of the highest white light. But before I tap into that, I do have some great announcements to make to you guys. Hi, Latoya. Hello. Thank you for joining me, guys, tonight. Your ancestors definitely wanted you here so you can hear this message. Even if this is your first time and you're randomly here, your ancestors are so happy that you made it to this message for the tea that I'm about to spill. They are beyond grateful that you are here right now. Okay? So, facts. It's you, honey. You the chosen one. Your bloodline cried for help and you answered. And that's why you're here, because you know your spirit answered. This is just your confirmation. Hi, Susan. Welcome back, love. Sacred Intuition. Hello. Flame from Ashes. By the way, I kept channeling all day, literally, that you are rising from the ashes. So if this is you, comment below. I am rising from the ashes. You're literally the phoenix right now. Your ancestors definitely want me to let you know that. Like, you're just the type to have a powerful comeback. Hi, lovely Daniels. Hi, Brittany. Thank you guys for being here. All right. So, first of all, I wanted to start. Oh, by the way, have you guys checked it out? I'm wearing the "God Hire Me, Who Gon' Fire Me" merch, as you guys see. All right, so God hire you, who gonna fire you, honey? Affirm it in the comments. All right, we got a rep. Today is October 9, and I've been seeing 999 all day. So if you're seeing the number 999, it's because this message is for you. That's gonna be another clue. If you haven't seen that number, you're going to see it. And as we're speaking, it's 10:10 p.m. Eastern time. Obviously, you can write it in the comments what time it is right now and where you're watching this reading from, like where you at, what part of the world. But even as I'm speaking, those of you that are in my same time, it's 10:10. And to show you that I have it written as a channeled message and confirmation, honey, you are exactly where you need to be right here in this message. Let me show you. All right, right here. What's written right there? I don't know if you guys could see. You see it right there? 10:10. You see that? I wrote it down as a little note because I was doing some automatic writing from your ancestors of the highest white light, who are just, they're very excited for me to channel this message for you. You could also be seeing 1011, or you could be born on 1011. All right. Take the message that resonates, leave what doesn't. But as always, my beautiful people, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Spread the word about how Maji got the tea. I am a vessel of God, and so are you. And this is why we connect. You know, this is why we naturally connect. Comment below. I am a vessel of God. Somebody said Starboy refused to lose. Facts. We refuse to lose. Lionsgate Hierophant here, sending you much love, Priestess. Thank you so much. 888 Lionsgate, bet. All right. So before we start this reading, I just wanted to tell you guys, also you could be seeing 414. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the place with so many messages. Please stay tuned because I'm going to be spilling people's names, yo. If your name is Adriana or your name starts with an A, stay tuned. If your name is Joseph, stay tuned. If your name is Josie or your name just starts with a J, definitely stay tuned. Period, point blank. So, guys, guess what? Today is my 5-year anniversary. Today is my 5-year YouTube anniversary, guys. Can you believe? For those of you that have been here since day one, please let me know in the comments if you guys have been here since day one and you're actually live experiencing this moment with me right now. I was literally logging into my live, getting everything ready for you guys to spill this download that I got. I'm very excited. And then I get on my YouTube analytics and I get this big birthday cake from YouTube, like an animated birthday cake kind of thing that says like, yo, happy 5-year YouTube content creator anniversary. So I just want to say we couldn't have done it without you. Each and every one of you, even if you just subscribed now or yesterday, literally, I'm so grateful. We couldn't definitely have done it with God because God hired me, right? God gave me this position first. God gave me this opportunity. God gave me the idea. God gave me the gift. So I'm very grateful to God, to the Most High. I'm grateful to my ancestors for trusting me to be their chosen one and to be the speaker, okay, one of the many speakers, I hope, and divine prophets for the chosen ones. And thank you guys, all right, for every like, for every share, for every subscription, for every donation. Guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you for everybody who's always spoiling me with a cup of tea. And because Maji got the tea, and y'all already know tea time, all right, tea time ready. Spirit gave me this idea literally 5 seconds before hitting the live button. So there's just this celebratory moment that we're all going through as a collective, and you're gonna know why, and you're gonna feel it too. Even if you're not feeling it yet, you will feel it by the end of this video. So please don't leave, because the enemy don't want you to stay for this message. I'm telling you right now, the enemy, the devil, your enemies, the haters, they don't want you to get it. Yo, those evil family members, those people cursing you, they don't want you to get this message. They're going to be like, okay, I'm just going to click off. She's talking too much. Or like, I'm just not feeling this message. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to tell you something in your mind. Rebuke it. Stay tuned, because we good and ready. Laney's World, thank you for joining us. Aurelio, welcome back. Oliver, thank you so much for that. Guys, thank you for the congrats. Like, honestly, this is what we created. Complex Pattern says, congratulations to Maji for 5 years on YouTube with a $2 donation. Thank you so much. May God bless you back 1,000,000 times more. For every dollar you guys donate, may God multiply it 100 times more. And thank you, Susan, for noticing the mug, which again, I had to get live here because I had a lot of tea to spill. The Holy Spirit gave me the idea to donate a teacup. Okay. So I got the idea of donating a teacup because this one here was donated. Thank you, Laney's World, for the $9.99. Again, you're also seeing $9.99. That's confirmation, Maji Gang. Take notes. Literally. Hi, Muse of Knowledge. My boyfriend watching my live right now, and he's just adorable, showing all his support through the things. Thank you so much. So anyways, this tea mug here, look how pretty it is, guys. Look, it was authentically created for me by one of you guys, except the name was anonymous. So if you're here on this live right now, please leave your name in the comments. Let us know who you are. Stop hiding, because they created this for me and they sent it anonymously to my PO box. I was in awe. I put it in my kitchen and I was like, wait, why don't I just start a collection? So I thought that you guys, if you feel an inspiration, if anytime a tea happens to resonate, and if you feel inclined to, there's no pressure, right? This is supposed to just be like, let it flow, okay? But you can donate a teacup. Obviously, my PO box and everything is in the description box of every video. But I just thought, you know, if you'd like, you could donate a teacup, and then we can create a space here where you can always see all the teacups that we're gathering in the community. At some point when we've gathered a whole bunch of them, we can do a competition on like who donated the dopest teacup. I don't know, man. Ideas are flowing to me. Ideas are gonna start flowing to you, and I'm just going with it. Okay, I'm open-minded, no pressure. You can customize your own teacup, or you could, you know, purchase your own favorite teacup, Amazon on that shit, like whatever. Okay, but let me know if you like the idea. I personally do, because I'm obsessed with teacups. But knowing like your style, you could even give it like from your country. I would love that, like having it from foreign places. We can do different lives with that. I just think it'd be fun. Okay. Anyways, now to the tea. Thank you for hearing the commercials. Maji's commercials. Thank you for joining me for the Maji commercials. Let's get here, yo. Let's get to the tea. By the way, I'm drinking chamomile. Somebody wanted to know, I think. Muse of Knowledge donated 149. Thank you so much. Somebody here could own a black cat or several black cats, or you're seeing black cat. I'm drinking chamomile tea. Your ancestors have definitely guided me to use this herbal astrology oracle. This is by Adriana. And actually, the artwork was by Josephine. So somebody's name here, or someone's like in your family could be named Josephine or Josefina, okay? Something of that sort. But look at this oracle if you feel inclined to purchase it. This is obviously not a promotion. I'm just talking to you guys. The Herbal Astrology Oracle. I bought it like last year, honestly, and I used it like once. And excuse me, I'm even burping. So a lot of you guys are going to be releasing a lot of BS that no longer serves you. By the way, thank you everybody who is donating right now. And as I'm speaking, maybe I missed it, but Deshaun Fry, thank you for your $4.99. And 369 Irrational Mindset says, thank you for your service. You got the tea for real though. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Maji got the tea though. Or bro, I think that's a bro. My bad. Thank you, bro. All right, my B. Like, I'm all hyped up over here. I'm looking at little words and stuff. Okay. So, I'm just so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy because I'm just so excited for whoever you are. If you're finding coins or dreaming with coins, this is the ancestors reaching out. They've been reaching out. They're showing me coins. Your money is coming. Somebody affirm it in the comments below. My money is coming. Okay, like they've been showing me a lot of coins. You could be born in June or on the 6th of a month or be a path type number 6. But when they showed me this oracle, they were pointing to you needing to go back and literally like have tea time, like literal tea. Okay, drink some tea, work with some herbs, not just for drinking the tea, but working with the herb for cleansing. Where are my herbalists? Where are my healers? Your ancestors are calling you to heal as well, to heal you and others because you have the gift. If you're seeing eagles, this is another confirmation. Because when I was meditating, I heard actually, okay, someone's ancestor tell me, Chantel, thank you so much for your $13.99, my love. By the way, I have my book of blessings now. I'm calling it my book of blessings, not donation. God put that in my spirit. But I heard that you were the eagle in your lineage, right? Because your bloodline cried for help. Nobody was answering the call and you answered it. And honestly, you answered it consciously and subconsciously because you knew you were ready. Because you are the curse breaker. Okay, somebody comment below, I'm the curse breaker. And if you're going to write that in the comments, literally do it only if you believe it. Okay, activate it in your spirit. I am the curse breaker. Another second powerful affirmation I'm hearing is the curse ends with me. Okay? Or you could just say it ends with me. Let the enemy know it ends with you. The bad, the toxic pattern, the hate, the evil eye, the lack, it ends with you. The poverty, it ends with you. I'm telling you right now. Okay? God is about to be generous with you because what you're about to do requires this amount of wealth and abundance. What you're about to do is soar high like the eagle. And your ancestors show me like you're literally somebody being represented as an eagle, my love. Like literally, I don't know if you have an eagle tattoo or if you're drawn to eagles, but you are reviving. There's something in you that you're going to revive your bloodline. You're going to revive your roots. Look at that. Look at this. Soar high. This is like powerful, I'm telling you. And you know that the eagle represents freedom, right? You're the one that's going to liberate your ancestors, your lineage. Comment below. I'm liberating my lineage. I'm liberating my bloodline. You are the liberator. I'm hearing you're cutting powerful ancestral cords that had nothing to do with your lineage. These were curses that were placed and passed down. I'm hearing there was an unfair situation. Somebody put a curse, like it could be, honestly, it could have been 100 years ago. There was something that was maliciously placed to jinx your entire bloodline. But you're here to break it. Comment below. It is I who will break it. Wow. Okay. You could also be seeing hummingbirds, dreaming with hummingbirds. Look at hibiscus. Your ancestors are saying work with the herb cordyceps. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I will read what's in the booklet, okay? Cordyceps, whatever. Somebody please let me know if you know this herb. I'm not quite familiar with that one, but I do drink hibiscus tea quite often. I recently bought a hibiscus powder. So your ancestors are definitely guiding you to go the natural way, use the natural products. Hibiscus has a lot of essential benefits, just like every herb. Look up its essential benefits, or maybe I might just like find it in this book and read it. If you guys are interested, let me know right now. Are you interested to know what are the benefits of hibiscus that might be on this book? Then I'll go ahead and read it. If not, we can continue to pull other cards. She said the camera view is reversed. Hold on 1 second. Oh, put that there. All right, I'm back. Real quick. So yeah, pay attention to the hummingbirds. There are sweet things to come. Definitely hibiscus flower was something that I used to eat in my childhood days, back in my country and things like that. But if you guys are noticing, there's something coming out of her voice. So I feel like this would help you to heal your voice or your throat. I'm not sure. This is just energy I'm picking up from the cards. Obviously, we're going to read what the card says, but look how beautiful. I feel like if you want to feel more beautiful, be more beautiful, work with the power of hibiscus, because it's there to bring joy. You can use it in your rituals, in your hair, to bring joy. And mugwort was definitely an ancestor one that was coming through as well. Okay, mugwort. Look at it right there. I have worked with mugwort. It definitely helps with psychic dreams, lucid dreams. And if you see, there's like a grandmother that's being guided, that is like your spirit guide being represented by an owl. So if you're dreaming with owls, seeing owls, hearing owls, seeing even like owls online or something. Somebody says they drink hibiscus tea all the time. Me too. One of my favorite teas is hibiscus chamomile green tea. You know what I mean? Keep it cute, keep it simple. But yeah, the number 10, mugwort, it's going to help reach into the spiritual realm, okay? Use it to connect with your ancestors. Brew some mugwort tea. Also, I'm getting dandelion. If you're having digestive issues, work with dandelions to attract healing for any heartbreaks, wounds. This is actually some interesting channeling I'm picking up from these. I actually love this deck, by the way. You could be a Sagittarius, but like work with dandelions and make wishes. I'm hearing a wish is coming true. Make wishes just like dandelions. Yeah. Okay, let me read what this eagle one is saying. Number 26. It says, originally described 2,000 years ago in traditional Chinese medicine. So let me know if you guys are watching from China. This could be Chinese ancestors that I'm tapping into as well. It says, it's a parasitic fungus that grows out of the head of mummified caterpillars, okay, insects, and many kinds of larvae. Wow, okay. Somebody here could be from Nepal. But it says monks use it. Monks use this herb. It's ruled by the wise to stimulate the expansive powers of Jupiter. And you guys saw that we had that Sagittarius there. So you have a lot of luck coming in. Comment below. I was born lucky. Facts. You have a lot of Jupiter expansive energy coming in. I'm hearing this herb. If you work with this herb, it would help to amplify your powers, your gifts, your ability. It would amplify your mood, bring joy. Wow. Okay. But yeah, they're saying it's time for you to soar to new heights. It's time for you to, like the eagle, You are blessed with the connection of the divine. Remember, you are connected to God. Comment below. I'm connected to the divine. I'm connected to the divine. I'm connected to God. Okay? You have an ability to the spiritual realm. Clearly, this card says psychic healing. So use your psychic abilities to heal the bloodline. It's through your psychic abilities. It's through connecting with the ancestors. It's doing your spiritual work. It's connecting through your dream state. Okay, 100%. Even placing mugwort under your pillow in a little sachet can be very useful. All right, come back to this video after you do it tonight and be like, Maji really got the Tito. All right, make sure you have a notebook and pen next to your bed because you're going to wake up with a lot of vivid dreams and downloads from either God or your ancestors, spiritual realm overall. But it says that it represents the courage to channel the higher mind. You are being asked to reconnect with the element of ether, the divine, the higher mind, the energy of God. Okay, so heal the broken wings. You're healing the broken wings of you and your lineage. This is beautiful. Let's read Hibiscus. Who is born here on the 14th? Okay, because somebody's born here on the 14th. Royal Paradox says, bless up, Empress. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. 14. In ancient Egypt. Okay, so these are ancient Egyptian ancestors. Royal Paradox. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. In ancient Egypt, hibiscus tea was commonly used to lower body temperature as a diuretic and treat heart and nerve diseases. You see this? All right. This is beautiful. This is also in Africa. It was used as gastrointestinal healer. So if you have gastritis or any stomach problems, this is very good, as well as dandelion. Okay, these are what your ancestors are saying. They're saying use golden natural way of healing. It also helps the liver. It helps with constipation. Also in Hindu, hibiscus is closely associated with the goddess Kali. So who here is from India? Okay, because this is the goddess Kali also. Like hibiscus, you emanate the essence of Venusian grace. I told you, you pretty, you handsome, okay? You hold and cradle life. You are the nurturer. Your presence brings renewal. Wow, that's beautiful. Your presence brings renewal and joy to others. Express your creativity to keep attracting this colorful energy back to you. Like the hummingbird, you are a creature of nectar, a conduit of divine love and light. Oh my goodness, somebody comment below. I am a conduit of love and light. That's who you are. The ancestors want to remind you. Okay, you answered your call. Comment below. I answered the call. You answered the call. Your name could be Mark. Or you have like you were born with like a mark, like a physical mark on your body somewhere. It's like sort of strange. They're showing me a mark. It could be on the hands. It could be on the palm of your hands. I don't know. Can somebody please let me know in the comments? Lovely Daniel says, I am love and light. Facts. I am love and light too, guys. You are love and light. Okay, we got to make sure we tune into the highest of frequencies so that we can tap into the divine. How can we try to tap into the divine or God if we're reaching some lower vibrational frequency because we're listening to the enemy? Rebuke the enemy. Don't listen to the enemy. Listen to your heart. Listen to your light. Somebody said, my name is Mark. Nice. Hello, Mark. You marked for a slap. What? Okay. Let's continue. I have some more downloads here before I pull more cards. They're showing me that somebody in your lineage was calling you and you answered this calling, right? You've exceeded their expectations. So when I heard this, right, when I was meditating and I heard you exceeded their expectations. In fact, affirm it in the comments if you're feeling that, or like, I don't know, you felt some ear ringing, some goosebumps. There's always going to be a confirmation when I say certain things because your ancestors are right here. They're the ones giving me the message for you, period. But you've exceeded their expectations, not even your ancestors, though a little bit. I'm speaking about your family. There have been a lot of people that you grew up with, or even just a particular someone that has underestimated you, the potential that you carry. They might have even like had lower expectations of you. They were like, oh, this is good for nothing. Somebody said, Ashley White says, ear ringing for sure. That's beautiful. That's your confirmation, my love. And, you know, you've exceeded their expectations because they're seeing, people are noticing, people know that you're the chosen one in your lineage. People know that your elders chose you. They know. There's a grandmother that's literally like, listen, we're spiritually struggling, but you carry the spiritual wealth. Your soul is so rich, it can make us all rich. Your soul is so beautiful, it can contagiously make us all beautiful, right? Again, the 6, you are breaking these patterns. Whatever mistakes were done, you are fixing them, you are healing them, because you're sort of like, I'm hearing the disciple your ancestors chose. Like, I'm hearing it in that way. Okay, somebody here might identify as a prophet, but that's how I'm hearing it right now. You might have grown up like very poor. 444 people in this chat. Wow, thank you guys for being here. This is beautiful. The enemy don't want you to listen to this message. Make sure you listen to this message. Okay? You grew up very poor. In fact, your ancestors, they grew up so poor. They came from nothing, but they're saying you're going to exceed the expectations. They didn't see your full capabilities. They're going to see your full capabilities. Okay? You are healing the psychic senses, the intuition of your bloodline. Oh my goodness. Wow. Woo. If this is you, comment below. I am healing the intuition in my family, the intuitive gift in my family. Aurelio says, hit that like button, people. I mean, please, if it resonates, you know, if you want to, if you are a being of love and light and you want to show some love, but nothing can be forced, let everything flow, because I am abundant. And if God gave me this position, God's going to give me the peeps, okay? God's going to give me the tea. So I'm being guided to use this Bible deck. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm hearing you speak sweet things, like start speaking sweet things into your existence, sort of like how we're doing right here, and you're writing it in the comments. Take notes, take these affirmations with you, practice them in the mirror when you wake up, you know, before you step, you know, from bed or whatever. Speak great things into yourself. I am beautiful. I am divine. You know, I'm going to triumph. I'm going to triumph. There's something about that. Okay. So we have Knight of Feathers. You could be finding feathers. That's definitely ancestral, angelic energy. Paul. Okay. So somebody's name here could be Paul. But we have the card of Paul the Apostle. Right? And it seems like you're meant to, like the similar story of Paul, you're meant to gather people together. They're calling you to either bring your family together or build a community here together. Because it says here in Acts 9:20, at once he began to preach in the synagogue that Jesus is the Son of God. So you're making a believer of people. You could be born on the 12th. This could be December or the 12th of a month. This one came back out, yo. I'm telling you. Your ancestor is right here. Ooh, December 6th is showing up heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. Let me take a sip of tea, though. I might throw a little. It's your humility. Your humility is it's also something that sets you apart. You know, your ancestors, they see you. Yo, you've brought together all your ancestors. I'm telling you. Pick this as this being you, and these are all your elders, all your lineage. This is your lineage, and this is you. You are the leader of it. You're representing them. You understand? You're the breaker here. You're the one that's gonna break the curse, the trauma. You're breaking those spiritual ties that, you know, they have cobwebs on them. This is ancient. This is ancient energy that needs to be released, bro. Like, no more. That shit ain't serving you, your kids, your family, nobody. Shar J says, my ancestors hire me. Who gonna fire me? I love that too. Facts. Thank you, Tamara, for your $5. Thank you so much, guys. My ancestor hire me. Who gonna fire me? Facts. Nah, for real though. For real though. They definitely, oh, this one fell in my lap. I'm interested to know what this is. Wow, this one fell in my lap, and it's the devil card. Capricorn, look at that. Wow. It says, Satan tempting human to sin. See? Look at your ancestors' chain. Laney's World, thank you for your $2.99. Look at the chains. Like, I'm literally being more drawn to speak about the images I'm seeing in the cards because they're the one trying to, you know, speak to me. And I got to utilize whatever mediumship I have here. And I'm literally seeing here that your lineage, they fell a lot to sin, to temptation. You know, they fell for a lot of temptation. Many of them sold their souls to the devil. Many of them went to the dark side. Many of them were poor in spirit. And you need to bring them back to the light. Many of your ancestors are still in the dark, praying for you to bring them back to the light, for you to bring them back to the divine, for them to heal themselves and forgive themselves. You know what I mean? Work on themselves. A lot of your lineage here, they're like, yo, a lot of us were poor in spirit, but they see you different. June 15, December 15 could be significant. There was a lot of energetic manipulation in your lineage. Literally, like I said, a curse. Look at all the death, yo. There could have been a lot of death. Look at this. Like, oh my God, this is very like powerful energy right now, Maji Gang. Honestly, like I'm going to say it how I'm hearing it because sometimes like I restrict myself with certain words and how I channel, but I'm just going to say how I'm, you know, really hearing certain things right now. But it's just like the enemy took a lot of your ancestor spirit because they were weak, but there's something about your strength that sets you apart. Like they fell for the trap because of lust, because of, you know, like just all of that negativity. Then we have 14, King of Feathers. Look at this, the judgment of Solomon. It says, the king gave his ruling. Give the living baby to the first woman. Do not kill him. She is his mother. Again, you were born a king. You were born a queen. You come from a royal family. You come from pharaohs, bro. I'm also getting like pharaohs. There was a lot of sacrifices is what I'm seeing. But look, there's like a grandmother guiding you here, my love. There's a grandmother guiding you. Your name or someone's grandmother could be Ruth or was Ruth. Yeah, you got the strength. Okay, let's get the Chosen One's Oracle deck 144 out. And let's see what you, Chosen, need to know. Yeah, a lot of your ancestors could be reaching out through birds, you know, through numbers, definitely, through dreams. Okay, if you like to lucid dream, they're saying use mugwort, bro. I'm telling you right now, like use the mugwort, but you have to use a little bit, okay? Because it is very powerful. I've definitely used that herb before. You can also use blue lotus for lucid dreams, but your dreams are about to get more and more vivid, as well as some of the dreams that you've been having are going to also come true. There's a grandmother that's literally holding your hand in spirit and being like, yo, I'm going to help us. I'm going to help you to cultivate abundance so that when the harvest season comes, you can feed us all. It's as if like your spirit, your abundance, your generosity is making sure that it's feeding those that were poor in spirit. I mean, there's like massive healing you're doing in an energetic level. And I feel like you need to be recognized for that. You know, that's why they're telling me to tell you this, because you need to be recognized for the type of work that you're doing, because it's not easy, but you answered. You cared. You answered when, you know, you answered when they were crying to be saved, crying to be helped, crying to be liberated. You decided to stand up for your lineage. And it takes a lot of strength, but it's not going to be easy. Yet you took the assignment knowing that you were not going to be left alone anyways. You were going to have the support of certain ancestors. They're literally holding your hand. This is quite powerful, guys. Hidden secrets, okay? They're also going to give you, like, in spirit, right? Like I said, especially through dreams, they're going to give you, they're going to guide you like this, like through readings, things, waking life, the tea on what to do. Like just right now, how they're giving you these herbs, just work with the ancestors. They're going to start spilling secrets to you, secrets on how to start a new business, secrets on how to heal the lineage. They're going to tell you certain that only you should know and should be spilled to only you. Because I'm hearing speaking. It's like your words have power. Obviously, all of our words have power, but they're just showing something about, excuse me, like your voice, something sweet. I don't know. They might literally want some hibiscus tea though. Yeah, but spend some time alone so you can hear the secrets and the whispers of the ancestors. Yup. Take this time. This is very important work, y'all. This will be big. You will be doing it for your lineage and the future. You know, the future of your lineage. You're helping to heal and protect the future of your lineage. This is not going to be easy work, but you got it. Okay, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Somebody here is so psychic, yo. Don't underestimate your psychic abilities, please. They're coming in like, look, y'all already know Maji got the tea. Look at that right there. Okay, you are super psychic. You are clairvoyant. You got, your name could be Claire. But definitely, look, wake up. Like, what are you doing? Okay, you're waking up a generation of generations. You're waking up an entire lineage that was asleep, that couldn't see their errors. Okay, you're waking up trauma that was unhealed. You're waking up abilities that you didn't know you had. You're waking up literally in your dreams, becoming lucid in the mind. You're becoming more aware because the truth is setting you and your lineage free. Oh my goodness, somebody comment below. The truth shall set us free. Wake up. There's something about doing something when you wake up. Do a ritual as soon as you wake up. Let's clarify this wake up because I'm getting so many. Yeah, I'm onto something here, guys. All right, we have ginseng. Oh my God, ironically, I've also been drinking wild ginseng tea. I love it. Just putting that out there for any of you guys. Like, definitely work with ginseng. Ginseng, okay? He definitely looks like a magician. Ginseng can definitely be found in Asia. So you could be from Asia. Again, a lot of Asian ancestors coming through. Ginseng, 40, it says the magician. So you're waking up your magician powers, your ability to manifest, your ability to change reality, to alter the reality, to shift the reality, you know, to command. Yeah, I'm hearing like you have the power to command. And that's what makes you powerful. You could just wave your wand around and be like, let this be and this shall be, capiche. Okay, abracadabra, bam. Literally though, please don't underestimate the ability. I know this sounds a little like, you know, but it isn't. This is, you know, we're really channeling here. This is real-ish. So let's get the ginseng and see what kind of information this plant wants to tell us. Okay. It says, Master Manifester, okay? Expansion. You're waking up to your master manifestation abilities. You are awakening to untapped talent. Comment below. I am awakening untapped potential. I have activated untapped potential. Wow. Wow. Honey, whoever you are, you're going to live a long, beautiful life. Facts. This is what they're telling me. Somebody said you can find ginseng in the forest and woods. That's so cool. I would love to just travel in the woods and find some ginseng, yo. Like, that is so dope. Okay. It says, the shape of the root resembles a human figure, symbolic of its deeply restorative effect of the body and mind. So if you want to have a beautiful, healthy life, definitely drink this kind of tea. Work with this tea. I mean, this herb. Ginseng is likely the most studied herb in modern day research, but not long before North America was colonized. So this is also North American ancestors that I'm picking up on. They use this for pain relief, for digestive issues, to calm the spirit, and to pulsate the starch bleeding. Okay. Meswaki people of the Great Lakes region used the ginseng as an aphrodisiac. In China as well, it says they used it for traditional medicine. But it says here, ginseng, like the magician, is the tarot. In the tarot, embodies the wizardly and brilliant. Somebody comment below, I'm a wizard. Like, you know, I am magical. Like, you got some power, basically. However you want to call it. Some people get triggered by certain words, but it's like, call it what you want to call it, but it's going to be the same thing, right? Faith, manifestation, like, you get it. You are a master manifester, and now is the time to sow the seeds of your dreams. Again, they're saying a dream of yours is going to come true. Something you've been wanting forever, for who knows how long, is coming true. It says the tools, the skills, and the wisdom that you've gathered have led you to this moment. Wow. To manifest deeply powerful and creative light in the alignment of your higher self. This is beautiful. So definitely you're doing something here. And then we have Bombisana. Look at the ancestors here. Wow, this is my favorite card. This is you, even if you're a masculine right now, right? This is you, and this is the ancestors. Look at the female, the grandmother, female, great-grandmother that I'm picking up. Look, whales. Look at the DNA helix, Maji Gang. Look at the DNA helix. Look at the hummingbirds. When you see hummingbirds, this is a great-grandmother or a grandmother. Whales, look at the helix, yo. This is, yo, who took a screenshot of this? This looks amazing. Wow. Bobbing Sana. Damn, if I could say that word. Tamara, happy anniversary, Maji. You are awesome. You are godsend. Oh, thank you so much for your $10. And thank you so much for that compliment, guys. I totally forgot about the accomplishment. I mean, honestly, like, you know, you got to be consistent. If anything, just be consistent and your dreams will come true. That's something I'm going to tell you guys. Like, believe in yourself. Follow your intuition, because that's what I did. I was like, you know what? I feel led to, you know, do this channel, to do tarot, even though I felt like it was something forbidden, even though I was scared being like, you know, a believer in God and stuff. But then I opened my eyes to spirituality and I realized that, you know, there are things that could be used for good. And honestly, all I've been doing, as you guys know, and even if you're new here, is spreading love and light. So I cannot be doing the demonic work if I'm doing, you know, motivational speaking things, if I'm channeling beings of the height in our times when we need it the most. Like, you know how many times tarot has saved my life? You know, you never see a sad bird. Facts. Yo, that's powerful. That's crazy. Unless it's hurt, you know, and then I've healed some birds that I've seen in the streets and stuff. But yeah, anyways, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and do it, because you got the support. Yeah, look, they've passed down something in the DNA. See? They've placed it in your hands. You got it. Comment below, I receive it. Okay, I receive this gift. Period. Please do. Please receive it. It's in the DNA helix, Maji Gang. As I'm channeling your ancestors, it's this card right here to prove it. Like, this is the card. That's it. This is everything. And I never heard of this herb, so I'm quite interested. You could be born in August or on the 8th of a month. Okay? But it says trust. Trust what's inside of you already. Oh my goodness. Trust the magic inside of you. Trust that you have all the tools in you necessary. Trust that you have the gift, that you have, that it's in you already, the code. Comment below, I activate the code. I activate my DNA code. You, again, you have untapped potential. There are DNA codes waking up. It's waking up. The gift is, oh my goodness, somebody comment below. Woo. The gift is waking up. Oh my God. The assignment is waking up. The gift is waking up. The potential is waking up. The treasure is waking up. Something is waking up in you. See? It's activating. And it's your grandmother that keeps, you know, slowly marinating in you. And now it's the time that you're manifesting it. Now it's coming and materializing for you to see what I'm seeing. You're going to see it. You're going to see it happen. Wow. Okay, let's look up the meaning of that one. Wow. I love this deck, guys. Literally haven't used it in a year. Can you believe that? By the way, I love oracles and tarot decks. So if you guys would love to, donate one to the channel, send me one. My PO box is in the description box, okay? Anyone that you feel like you'd like me to use to channel, like your angels, your ancestors, your twin flame, anyone like that, even your higher self, send it in. Or even if you make your own, I love to use them on this channel. So number 8, okay. Number 8. Okay. Self-love. So this one is something you use for self-love. It's for you to receive. Again, there's this energy of receptivity, right? It's like, again, like I said, you're able to receive it now. It's like as if you're accepting it now. See, you answered. They gave it to you. You answered. And it's in your possession. Wow. Somebody comment below. The gift is in my possession. It's in your hands. The magic is in your hands. The power is in your hands. Maddie H, thank you for becoming a magician and welcome. Okay. In the Shipipo tradition, Babin Sana is a highly respected master teacher that contains a plethora of medicinal benefits for the body, mind, and spirit. Whoa. Native to the Amazon basin, many of the herbs, sirenita. So this is called sirenita or mermaid. Oh my God. Is that like somebody's nickname? Like sirenita in Spanish is a mermaid. Has anybody called you a mermaid or you feel connected to mermaids? Please let me know. This is so cute. Beautiful paintings found in the Amazon on Mount Shaming depict her as a goddess, a deeply creative feminine spirit. That's who you are. You carry that same spirit as your grandmother or your great grandmother. She had a very, very creative spirit and it's in you now. It's passed down to you. It's in your hands. You're so creative. Sirenita de los Rios, okay, mermaid of the river. Wow, assist us in healing wounds of the heart. Past relationship, grief, loss, sadness, abuse, melancholy. If you feel depressed, if you feel low, they're saying this will uplift you. Trust that it will heal you from grief, loss, especially if you lost somebody, you know what I mean? Especially like a grandmother. They're guiding you to work with herbs, my love. And remember, hibiscus and hummingbirds go hand in hand. So it's something about you being the perfect match with this ancestor that you're working with. Wow. So this herb is used to heal the wounds from childhood, for soul retrieval. So that's what I'm saying, yo. You're healing the childhood wounds. By you healing your childhood wounds, you're healing your lineage. Comment below, I'm healing my inner child. Wow. Wow, this is beautiful. You collection favorite China oracle. Somebody said, my daughter, her name is Hummingbird. That is so pretty. She could definitely be speaking about your daughter having the gift too, okay? Definitely. Just remember to be love, okay? And there's something about memory, okay? You might start remembering memories of your childhood, but your ancestors are going to activate and reawaken certain memories, okay? Non-bad ones or anything like that. Just memories is what they're showing me. You could also be seeing herons. Okay. Honestly, I've been working on healing my inner child too. This is a little childhood box and I bought it. I bought it on eBay. I used to have this as a little girl. I've forgotten about it. Then I started getting visions about it night and day. And then it just showed up in my destiny. I found it and I bought it. So whatever you didn't get when you were little or you had and you lost, whatever, like you're going to get it back. Purchase it for you. Do treat yourself to something that you like that your childhood you would love. Camplex says, Maji so on point, the inner child. Yes, thank you. I've also seen I've been drawing more, painting more. My sister has too. So it's that's something to do too. Do something to express your inner child, whether that's doing something creative like painting, crochet, doing jewelry, whatever your creative talent is or gift, and activate it, okay? Then we have strengthen your boundaries. Who are you giving your energy to? You need to strengthen your boundaries because people could be draining you. Heal the root. Oh my goodness. Look. Damn, y'all already know Maji got the tea though. Like, that's crazy. Literally, look what says right there. Ancestry. Heal the root. That's what you're doing. Comment below. I'm healing the root. I'm healing the root of my ancestry. Yeah. April 3rd, January 8th could be significant, but yo, this is crazy. Like, literally, you might want to do ancestry.com. You're going to find out secrets. I'm hearing that you're going to find out hidden secrets about your ancestry, things you didn't know, good and bad, you know, just things that are ready to be shown to you, to be revealed to you, so that you continue to heal the root of the problem. Comment below. I'm healing the root of the problem. I'm healing the root of the curse. Okay. Yes. Definitely go outside and connect with trees. Because if you have been chosen to heal the root of your ancestry. Point blank, period. And you're doing it already. You're doing it already. There's this sacred geometry happening. Like, they waited for you. You need to trust that it's you. There's no one else that's going to do it. They're telling me just trust what you're being told. Trust what you feel. But you're waking up some DNA codes that were unactivated, that were asleep. I can tell you that. Many things in you were asleep and you're activating the shit out of it. Okay, comment below. I'm activating it. So, look, your name could be Faith, but literally lead with confidence right now. Lead the lineage with confidence. Lead like a Joan of Arc, like a leader, somebody that, you know, is confident in what you do, knowing that if you were assigned a certain mission, you're going to complete it. You're going to accomplish it. You're going to achieve it for you and your ancestors. This is powerful. You were born to lead the lineage. This is the most powerful job you could ever have. Like, who cares about anything else, bro? You know what I mean? The next generation is born and bam, they're thanking you. You're the past, present, and future is blessing you, and it's looking up to you because they're going to hear about you. You're the legend in your family. They're going to hear about you through generations. That's what I'm picking up. They're going to speak about you through generations because they're going to be like, yo, because of that person, yeah, all of that is broken. All of the roots are healed. And now everyone is coming back together, back to the seed. Many of your ancestors, many of people in your family forgot where they came from. They need to be reminded to come back to the root, to come back to the seed, to the essence, to the magic of what truly belonged there. So step into this with confidence, knowing that weapons will be formed against you because the devil don't like it that you answer the call. The devil don't like that your ancestors got a chosen one on their side of this warfare. Like, I'm really seeing somebody like really sad on the other side. They're like really sad because you need to heal the root. That's why you need to work with herbs, root work. I'm hearing you need to do root work. Work with these roots, okay? Herbs that come from roots, things like that, like ginseng, right? Moving on. See, many of the ancestors who moved on to the other side are relying on you. 6/6, June 6th, the number 6 again, like you're healing all the imperfections of your lineage. Look at that harmony. You're restoring harmony in the heart chakra of your lineage. Oh my goodness, Maji gang, look at this. Another 6, 6, 6. See? There are very specific codes and numbers activating here. Saint Germain violet flame, honey. That's a fact. It's right here. Learn how to transmute that. That's how you know Saint Germain up in this shit. You're bringing harmony into the heart of your lineage and your family. But even in like relationships, 414, like literally, if there have been a lot of broken marriages in your lineage, you're restoring that. You're bringing harmony, even with your twin flame. Your twin flame might help you heal your roots of your family, something of that sort. Okay, but you're definitely restoring the hearts of these ancestors so that they can move on to the light. You're helping them go to the light, because remember, currently many of them could be in darkness, could be feeling shame, still in a low vibration, or needing to be liberated. Then we have center and ground. Again, look at the tree, look at the roots. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Libra. I mean, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting my sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You are the light. You are the hope. You are what they've been waiting on. Know that you are important. Anytime you feel sad, that's the enemy. Anytime you feel they don't want you to fulfill your prophecy. Okay? But you will fulfill this prophecy. But right now you're being called to, guess what? Cleanse. Cleanse the body. Okay? Right? Using these herbs, drinking these herbs, changing your diet, making healthy changes, cleanse your spirit, right? Work with the herbs to also cleanse your body, cleanse your spirit, detoxify your mind. Mind, body, soul, spirit. That's the time to do. Set boundaries. Move away from people that are not serving this purpose. Yeah, and also, look, you are here on this new earth to share your gifts. The ancestors encourage you to share these gifts. Share your light, because you are light. Even when you are in darkness, you always give people light. You are cleansing and detoxifying your lineage, bro. I'm telling it to you right now. Yeah, I'm hearing you are the cure. Wow. Comment below, I am the cure. Oh my God, this is crazy. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite messages from the ancestors, I gotta say. You're the cure. You're healing the DNA. You're healing the healings. That's a cure. That sounds like a cure to me. You're cleansing and detoxifying your entire family tree. Past, present, and future. Yes, yes, yes. At the same time, you're waking up yourself and them. Many of your ancestors that were asleep and were in purgatory, you're waking them up too. They're waking you. It's like a whole teamwork here. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you need spiritual cleansing, okay? You can always book a reading and I can tell you what kind of cleansing you may need or what is going on. But look, triumph. You're going to triumph. You were born to triumph. You were chosen to triumph. You have been anointed to triumph. You're going to succeed. You could be a past life number 7. Unleash the magic, okay? Do not be scared to tap into your gifts, tap into your abilities, tap into your witchy side, your healing side. Do not be scared of what is waking up, what is emerging and rising within you. Let it happen. Trust that it's meant to happen and evolve. Trust that this is meant to awaken right now at this time. And unleash your magic. Return to oneness. Wow, guys, if you see a heart in the sky shaped in a cloud, that is an ancestor giving you so much love, sending you so much love. They're telling you to return to oneness, return to the divine, return to you, return to the oneness. Like I said, return to the seed of your lineage. Wow. I love that. Medi H said transforming, transmuting, and transcending. The T. Yes, you could be 44 or seeing 444, but trust the process, trust the process, and trust the vibe. Trust the vibe that you feel from people as well. Anything else, ancestors, that you have for the collective? Anything else? Yes, you're activating DNA codes. Like, Forbidden. Wow, I heard forbidden DNA codes. It was like a door that said do not enter, but you dared to enter because fear is what stopped everyone else from not answering the call. But you don't fear. Your spirit is like courageous as fuck. Look at the hammer, the smith. Look at that. That's beautiful. You have been forged. You have been forged. Your ancestors are helping you forge. Wow. Somebody here could have a gambling addiction. Be wary of that. Do not gamble. Stop gambling. Stop gambling your life or your money. Something about that. Very, very small message for somebody. Yolanda says, I'm always working. Make sure you're also relaxing, resting, connecting, balancing. The warrior. There you go. Like I said, you've been forged through the fire. You've been forged in the fire. You've been forged in the pain that you went through. And you came out as a warrior. Comment below as your last affirmation. I am a warrior. And Yolanda said she's working a lot. Yeah, this is definitely saying you're going to burn yourself out. Make sure you take breaks. Like, it's cool to be a warrior, but even warriors take break, bro. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of people form weapons against you, but it don't matter. It won't prosper. Yeah. There are people, look at this. It's like your ancestors have been manipulated like puppets, and you need to set them free. You were born to set them free. You've already signed this contract, you know. Look at that. The assassin. The enemy has wanted to destroy your lineage so much because there's something powerful that is in your lineage. Wow. I'm hearing like there's like an anointing oil. The enemy knows that there's someone in your lineage that has been anointed with the oil. Kind of like how David. I highly suggest you guys watch The House of David for those that are interested. But it's on Prime. But it's like there's a holy oil or an anointing that happened to someone in your lineage, right? Like past back then. And the enemy wanted to unalive this person. But then you reincarnated, or then you were born. And now they're doing the same thing. They're trying to control you. So make sure that you protect your intuition. The thief. Protect your intuition, because remember, the enemy wants to kill and destroy and to steal. Comment below, no weapon from against me or my family shall prosper. Or you could just write 444. 444, I feel, is always my activation number of protection. Whenever I need protection, I just literally either write this number or envision this number. It kind of like works for me because it's just what it is. But there is some holy anointing oil that the enemy is trying to destroy and to steal. They're trying to steal your lineage's inheritance, the gift, the potential. Oh my God. Comment below. The enemy will not destroy it. Wow. This is just like there's so much spiritual warfare going on when it comes to our bloodline. You know, it's like our bloodline is always going to be a threat to the enemy, which is why there are so many bloodlines that have been cursed from jealousy, lust, greed. But you are the catalyst. It is fated. You are the catalyst in your lineage, in your family, to create and bring about this change. Wow. Yeah. They've tried to steal the wisdom, the access, the keys, the money, the beauty, the peace. But you're going to bring it all back. Everything that the enemy has taken from your lineage, you're restoring it. You're reviving it. You're bringing it back. Oh my goodness. Somebody comment below. I'm bringing it back. Everything the enemy took, you're bringing it back. You're calling it. You're taking it back. I'm telling you. All the possessions the enemy took, you're taking it back. Like, yeah, you see that right there? Yeah, I've inherited that. That's my lineages. That's my ancestors' property. Okay? That's my inheritance. You can't take that from me. That shit belongs to me. The warrior in you needs to come out. but you need to learn how to balance that. And lastly, I guess let's get some advice. You're bringing it back. I'm telling you, everything that they took. Look, don't doubt yourself. They're saying you're ready. Return to oneness. You are ready. Your finances are improving. Affirm it. I'm telling you, look at that. I told you, anything that the enemy took, that they stole from you or your family, you're bringing it back. The money they took, you're getting it back. Okay? That fortune they took, you're taking it back. Comment below, I'm taking it back. Okay? That money, I'm taking it back. I'm claiming it back. You're definitely being guided to spend time outdoors. Literally, if it's daytime right now where you're at, because right here is nighttime. Look, right now is nighttime where I'm at. Let me know what part of the world you're at as well. I'm interested. But you need to spend time outdoors. You need to go hug a tree, walk barefoot on the grass. That a lot more is going to happen. This is part of the preparation, the grounding, the centering yourself, especially when your mind feels chaotic, okay? In a few months, especially like right now that winter is coming through, like things are about to change. You're going to get either answers, clues, something's happening in a few months, especially when it comes to finances, improving. Overall, the ancestors are like, you're doing a good job. You're doing a great job. So pat yourself on the back, because you're doing a great job as a chosen one, as the chosen one of your lineage. And no, listen, you need to understand how to say no to people, because some people are not going to like it that you're going to go further than them in life. And they're showing me that you need to be out of reach for certain people. Learn to say no, be out of reach. You are like a sunflower, right? Trying to grow high to reach the sun. Remember your purpose. You're trying to reach oneness and the light. Do not get distracted by the darkness. And no, not now. What's that about? Your selflessness is recognized. You can rise above your competition. You're going to rise above the enemy. And look for signs from your angels and spirit guides, especially if you see a ladybug. I seen 2 of them last week. But yeah. Somebody said I wrote a working manual and it is completed. I'm waiting for the university to contact me. Yolanda, let's wish luck to Yolanda. May this university, in fact, this university is in fact going to contact you. You got this already, all right? You're going to be able to definitely do whatever intention you set with that working manual to prosper and to be. Period. Some people here are from Florida, Canada, San Jose, Canada. A lot of Canadians. Where that Maple Leaves, Mississippi, Brazil, Missouri. Whoa, who from Brazil, yo? Put them flags up. Let's see them flags. Australia, put them flags, yo. Houston, Texas, Utah. Let's see them flags. Arizona, Oregon, Tennessee, Ohio, upstate New York. Shout out to Orange County. Yo, anybody from Poughkeepsie? Anybody went to Marist College? Just saying. You're from LA, Ohio, Canada, Rome. Ooh, that's dope. Kansas City. Okay, somebody's name here, Dorothy. Colorado, Dallas, Texas, South Cali, North Carolina, the Netherlands. Wow, that's so dope. Rio de Janeiro. Yo, somebody that is from Brazil. That's fire. Philippines. That's fire. Virginia. Say hi to Colombia. Yo, shout out to Colombia. Somebody said what is meant for me shall not pass. That is true. Remember that always. Even when the enemy try to play tricks on you, what is meant for you will never leave you. It cannot pass you. It'll always be yours. It is claimed for you. Carla is from Mexico. Somebody here from Jersey, Australia, Utah. Somebody said, I'm from the multiverse. I'm with you on that one, bro. I'm from the multiverse. Where you at? I'm from the multiverse. Oh shit, somebody said Dominican Republic. Yo, what's up, yo? We got India, Belgium. Okay. We got Oklahoma, Seattle. Wow, that's dope. Somebody said, Maji, I want my money fortune right now, honey. Claim it. Claim it. It is yours already. Singapore. Oh my goodness, that's fire. You know what I heard? I heard if you're a Capricorn, go to Singapore. I heard we will be successful there. So damn, I've been, you know what I mean? I want to travel to Singapore. That's fire. Somebody said I'm from Earth. You guys have a lot of humor. I like that. I respect that. Facts. I'm an alien, so I'm from another planet. Somebody said herbal god. Oh, somebody's from Haiti. Nice. Haiti. For show. Somebody said, when I make millions, I will give you 1.5 million. Listen, Ibril, I'm definitely, gonna take you up on that. Ooh, Maji from Egypt. Facts. Past life in Egypt, though. You see, one time, I remember like I was working in this job like 10 years ago. And this rich, like royal Indian lady was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Are you from Egypt? And I was like, no. And it's so funny. That was part of my activation of my past life in Egypt, to be honest. She activated it. From there, I became curious of Egypt and Egyptians and things like that. I was very, interested. Cappy here, facts. I'm a Capricorn too. Yeah, Scorpio is almost your season. Happy birthday, my Libras. Who Libra out here? Let's get Maji to Egypt. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me, guys. Please go to my community post. I left a link there for you guys to vote because I'm running to be this fashion icon. I get to win $20,000. And, I just feel like that $20,000 will really help me get to Egypt. We could do a couple donations here for the channel and help improve the LLC that we got going over here. Help improve the channel, get better equipment. So it's just a vote. The link is in the description box. I mean, in the community post, but I will leave it in the description box after the live ends. If you feel guided by spirit to vote, thank you for your vote. Thank you for your 5 years of consistency watching my channel, trusting my messages, my energy, vibing with me. We're literally a spiritual online family till we meet, okay? We have to have a greet and meet. We got to have a greet and meet. Who's interested? Who is interested? Because I'm always scared to hold a greet and meet and then like nobody shows up. I'm going to be honest. Like I'm not going to have a greet and meet and then there's like just 2-3 people. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? So like, let's get organized. Who in New York, who in the city, and who's willing to do a greet and meet? That'll be really cool. I have some teacups I could be giving out. We could make it fun. We could do some personal readings while we're there. We could vibe it out. We could vibe it out. But it's like, who really, who gonna show up? Who's interested? Yeah, we're gonna make it happen though. Remember, guys, everything is in divine timing. So it just wasn't meant to before, but it's meant to happen now. Spirit is working with me with that. Wow, thank you so much. Somebody said I'm part of their table. That's so cute. Thank you. God is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies, and you're gonna add me to that table. God bless you. David says, you are the luckiest woman in this world. You will win that money. Remember to thank God once you will. Oh, I always do, Maji gang. Somebody said, I got to show up, but I got to have me some weed. Facts, you could do your thing. What you mean? That's probably something we could all do if you guys are interested. You get what I mean? We in this. Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys either. I meet a lot of you guys in the street. A lot of you guys see me in the street. I can't tell you where I'm at exactly, bro. I'm in one of the 5 boroughs in New York City. Like, but anyways, I be everywhere. You know, I'm always traveling up in the city. And I see you guys. You guys see me, you know, and we do our little chats and stuff. It'd be really nice. It is strange when I see people in the streets and they're like, they recognize me, even when I'm wearing like the shittiest clothes or I'm having a bun and I feel like I don't look like me. There's people like Maji, and I'm like, oh shit. But it's always good vibes, and it always reminds me to continue to do what I do, because you know we are humans and life gets hard. And even us psychics, especially us psychics, like we get like a lot of spiritual warfare and attacks because I'm constantly revealing the truth. The enemy is always trying to, you know, not have me do that, but I have to do what I was born to do. I was born to do many things, but this is one of my assignments. And because I've been obedient, God is continuously blessing me. And I do feel like I'm a very lucky, blessed person. I feel like I'm definitely one of God's favorites. But that's because I've remained obedient throughout my entire life. Like I've been through so much, I don't look like it, yo. You will never believe my story. One time, I'm going to tell my story. I already told you guys. It's marinating. That time is marinating. Char J says, you have a powerful spirit. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. So do you guys. But anyways, like I dead ass don't look like what I've been through. And I feel like that resonates with you too. You probably dead ass don't look like what you've been through. Like if you find out my entire life, you will be like, there's no way. How did you do that? How are you still? It will shock you. My life has many testimonies, and God has definitely been pushing me to share testimonies with you guys. Take this as the intro. Take this as the intro, you know. Wow. Somebody look at the end of the card here. I was just putting them away, but it says God's promise to Abraham. Remember, God promises for our lineage. Like if you do this, when you do this for your ancestors, God is going to bless you so big for generations, right? Just like the bloodline of Abraham, it was all success from there. It was kings after that. So God has made your lineage a promise. In fact, you are the promise. Oh my God. You are the promise that God has made your lineage, and you are the fulfillment of that promise. So please affirm it in the comments below if that part resonated with you. I am the fulfillment of that promise. When God said, listen, I will bless your generation, I will bless your offspring forever, the blessing is coming through you. Wow. Yeah, I'm definitely still taking personal readings, as I'm still delivering personal readings. 4:14 on the clock there, on the likes. But yeah, just go to my website, guys. If you'd like to support my merch, I have hoodies, canvases, water cups, things like that, you know, just so that especially now in winter, is hoodie season, you might want to get your Maji hoodie. But yeah. Says, give me chills. Yeah, you the promise. You're the walking promise. Somebody said, I have your deck. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's this Chosen One deck. If you guys are interested, right? This is the deck I was using. It's definitely helped to activate. And since you're already activating DNA, you're going to be led to get this. Like, your spirit will let you know. That's why it's there. It's there when the Chosen One is ready to answer their calling. You know what I mean? You will know it when you need it. I love the velvet case. Thank you so much. Tinks333. Yeah, I love it too. I have some charms of mine in that. I use it for other things too. All alone and awesome was goody. Shar J says, so glad I made your live. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And look at you being number 3 over here in the top fans. Thank you for your loyalty, for your love. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this hour. January 18th. That's my birthday. That's crazy. We have an hour and 18. That's literally my birthday. Who else has my birthday? January 18th. Lanie's World also has been incredible. Thank you so much for your support. You're number 2. And she says, great job, Mamita. Do the meet and greet in Brooklyn. Oh, yeah, yo. I was going to do it in Manhattan. But Brooklyn doesn't sound that bad. I've done a lot of musical performances in Brooklyn. A lot of you guys have met me in Brooklyn because you've attended my singing performances, rapping performances. So that's dope. You know, we cooking out here. We brewing. Something's brewing. My age don't matter, honey. But you can write in the comments how old you think I look. Or maybe not. Only if you got positive things to say. Please remember to donate a teacup. Because I want to start getting a whole bunch of cute teacups. Okay? Get creative with it. Get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Hey, get jiggy with it. Somebody... You could host a Zoom. Yeah, definitely. We could do that. Aren't you a plebeian? I'm definitely a plebeian. How you know that? How'd you know that? How'd you know I'm a plebeian? Oh, Tim says, I'm watching from Australia. Hey, what's up? Maji, oh my goodness, stop. I can't tell you guys that until I do it. So yes, somebody here, they know the tea already. They got the tea on me already. Yes, yes. We already working on that. My team and I are working on that. My spirit team. She said, wow, you're January 18. My mother and grandma are January 18. That's powerful facts. Path life number 4 is we're literally meant to work with the ancestors, meant to work to heal the lineage. That's why you keep seeing 444, because 4 is foundation, right? A table has 4 legs. You need the 4 to create a steady foundation. Somebody here, your dad is about to have some steady income, especially if you've been struggling. I'm picking up on some money here. Some money. Some people are writing some. Somebody said New York, it's dark out here. 11:22 p.m. Me and Greedy sounding good. Hell no, p.m. You bugging. You bugging. This practice is not biblical. It is false. Hi, Corey. If this message is triggering you or irritating you, you can always leave the chat, honey. You don't got to come here and leave some negative comments. The gifts of the spirit are not used in tarot cards. Wow. Hi, Corey. Hello. You can't limit the spirit, darling. You still have some waking up to do. But I do believe Corey has some point to say that there is a limitation there, you know. Spirit is definitely working through me to use more than just this mediumship things. A lot of us have a lot of ways to communicate through spirit. I could grab my Bible and channel something. I could sit here, have no cards and channel something. But I just love the time that people take to create such precious, beautiful cards, such art. People forget that everything is an art. Everything is what someone loves to do. And you know, for somebody to literally look at this, wow, look at this card, cacao. Oh, somebody needs to have, that's it. We're going to do a cacao ceremony. I'm going to write that down. Our ancestors need us to meet and do a cacao ceremony. Wow. I did it once with a whole bunch of females, and I had some crazy dreams that night with water and womb healing. Wow. Stephanie says, spirit works in mysterious ways. You're amazing, Mamacita. Thank you so much. That's the fact. Like, I don't like to place a limit on how God or spirit likes to communicate with us. There are going to be even new ways in the future that we're going to, you know, come up with. Like, you know what I mean? But literally, look just how beautiful. This is a talent. This is an art. Like, why y'all hating? You know what I mean? Like, anyways, cacao initiation. Look at this grandmother. Like, work with cacao. Okay? It's going to spill something. It's going to help the activation. Do the ceremony. That's beautiful. Ayahuasca. I split it and then we had ayahuasca, and I think somebody said ayahuasca here. No way. Hold on. Yes, I can speak to the dead. Yes, I've had experiences of certain things for sure. When a lot of people I know passed away, like I get to communicate with them in my dreams. They speak to me through many things. Yes. You can't be afraid of your gift, but it is at first going to be scary because it's new. Yeah, Corey is clearly like hating, but like we always love a hater, right? Laney's laughing over here. Facts. Like we gotta enjoy some hate. Like let's be honest. Let's, you know what I mean? It's like let the haters hate and let the lovers love. You know what I mean? Look, ayahuasca came out. Somebody might have already done an ayahuasca ceremony. I'm kind of intimidated by the ayahuasca, but I've always did feel inclined to do it, like for sure. But it's not time for me right now. Like, you know, if you are, but it's not time for me right now. Yeah, I'm hearing it's going to connect you. Look at the helix again. Look at the DNA. Ayahuasca healing in the womb. It's going to heal your womb. It's going to heal your inner child. It's going to heal the lineage of all of them when they were babies in the womb. Yeah, wow. Definitely book your reading if you're feeling me, but let's not give the enemy any more attention. Though it's not really an enemy. He has his opinion. I mean, is he really an enemy if he got his opinion? At this point, Corey could be a girl on the other side with a fake account. You feel me? Like it could be anybody. Like, let's not violate the boy. We gotta be love and light out here. Hi, Holly. Definitely everybody can have their own opinions, guys. We can't be blocking everything. Like, yeah, it could be some AI bots, but it's like, okay, who cares? Hi, Benji. Hi, Starcy Oracle. Thank you for my mug or compliment. It's like literally beautifully blue inside. Definitely, definitely, definitely. My favorite color is green and blue. I rep a lot of blue because I don't know, I feel quite a connection with it. Like when I wear blue, it activates a lot of my powers. But when I wear green, it grounds me to the max. Like I feel very connected with green. So that one has to be my favorite color. Someone says blue is compassion. Yeah, for sure. It's throat chakra activation. Oh, I look Persian? Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. All right. Let's start saying where you think where I come from. All right. Somebody write down what you think my nationality is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Be gentle in the comments, darling. Yeah, this teacup is getting a lot of fame. Remember, each of you are going to get a shout out when you do this. All right. Yes, hoping to do a reading with you too, Sims. Okay, keep going. I mean, if you know where I'm from, like don't be, you know. Let's just guess. If I even wasn't what you think I am, what else could I look like? Besides a human being, of course. Am I a human being? Maybe I'll just take off the mask real quick. Hold on. Boricua, morena, dominicana, colombiana, boricua. Nah, I'm not Puerto Rican. But I love Puerto Ricans though. I got a lot of family that are Puerto Ricans. Yes. Somebody said the North Pole. You guys are hilarious. No way. Oh my goodness, guys, let's send love and light to Earth Angel Magic 333. My love, God is going to restore your life and give you a job. Do not worry about it. Everything in its divine timing. That could be God shifting things in your life. Oh, somebody trying to be smart. Somebody said, Maji, you look like you come from my dreams. What the freak? Yes, I read the Bible. No, I'm not Salvadorian. But I do have Salvadorian family. I also love Salvadorians. I love pupusas. Like, what's up? Yeah. He said. Yeah, that's hilarious though. Somebody said, I'm about to let my dog out. Bro, what you have your dog in a cage? I've lived in almost every borough in New York, except Queens and Brooklyn. Hi, Cheryl Staples. Thank you for joining. Oh, that's the best comment ever. Somebody said, you look like a mixture of Pocahontas and Jasmine. Yes. I love that. Ironically, I have dressed like Jasmine for Halloween. And Pocahontas is literally one of my favorite childhood movies. So yeah, I've always wanted to be like a Pocahontas. I mean, not that whole life story that we know of reality, but just like her beautiful hair and everything, straight up facts. Oh, you guys really taking that Pocahontas one. Facts. All right. I'm about to get going unless you got some more questions. Oh, somebody said my personality is the chicken from Moana. That's so cute. Yeah, I definitely got an Egypt vibe, Maji Gang. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like I'm more Egyptian than anything in spirit, for real though. But I also feel like I am like Korean or something, for real. Like my favorite things to watch is K-drama, C-drama, like all the time. All the time. Twin flame card pool, sure. Like literally all the time. And my favorite food is like Korean and Japanese food. I mean, I don't know what it is, guys. I gotta do an ancestry and find out if I have some of them ancestors, but like I love it so much. Seafood, past life. What? Thank you, Alfredo. Somebody needs to work with cinnamon. I was led to get a cinnamon stick before this reading, but let me pull for the twin flame real quick. Like, let's get some. Let's quickly before I leave. Like, get a general for how your twin flame is. Yeah, I love teriyaki chicken. Hi, Jennifer Gray. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Whoa, Holly already did her ancestry DNA check. That's dope. Telepathic communication. So currently you and your twin flame are literally telepathically communicating to one another. Could be even in dream state. What you're feeling, they're feeling. But at the same time, somebody's realizing that the grass ain't greener on the other side. All right? It was a hard lesson for them to learn. They might have went to somebody else, but now they're like, damn, shit ain't better on this side. I'm hearing, I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Somebody wants to sing you a whole bunch of love songs. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you're the one. So somebody here is also like telepathically wanting to send you love messages like, oh my God, you're the one, you're the one. So if you find yourself like literally thinking of this person even right now or like nonstop, it's because they want you to know they realized, or it's been like it's been set in their mind and in their heart that you are the one for them. And they're going to stop listening to whatever people are telling them. They're getting like bad advice. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. This was, like I said, they find out the grass wasn't greener on the other side. They're like, I'd rather be single if it ain't gonna be with you. There's definitely this person could have ghosted you, by the way, but there's definitely like a karmic partner interference here. Can you feel me when I think about you? Yes, you definitely can. The person that wanted me to tap into this reading for the collective, definitely. Especially if they're communicating with you telepathically. Hello. Of course you can feel when they think about you. That's what you're thinking about them. You're both obsessed right now. I have your picture on my phone. I look at it all the time. So yeah. They took a screenshot of either you gave them a picture or they screenshotted it from IG or something. I wish we could be together right now. They definitely don't like the thought of being away from you or being apart from you. But it's like this person did run from this love. They did run away. They're just like, oh, it's okay. It's not gonna, yeah, you could be seeing cardinals. But it's like their soul is craving you. Ooh, somebody's comment below. Their soul is craving me. Yeah. Their soul is craving you. It's craving this relationship. It's craving the magic that they feel could happen or manifest as you guys are together. I can feel your energy all around me. See? Again, there's this like, even when you're not with them, they feel your energy. They can feel you telepathically. They can feel you physically. They can feel your presence. You're on their mind a lot, like a lot. And your energy is all around them. Like they might literally still smell faint smells, nostalgic smells of your perfume or of your pheromones. Like literally, right? You will hear from me soon. So let's end it there. This person is definitely going to hear from you soon. I mean, you're going to hear from them soon. They're going to reach out. That's why somebody was like, channel the twin flame. That's because these people, they going to start reaching out. Especially right now in cuddle season. Yeah, somebody wants to cuddle with you. They're going to definitely hit you up. Be like, yo, I want to be with you. You're the one. Let's cuddle. Definitely. Yeah, somebody's faking it. If they're pretending not to like you, they're faking it. They like you. They're just faking it, okay? Because their friends, their people, their close circles are talking shit about you and saying, don't go to that person. That's not worth it. They're just maybe projecting or in fear. But only their heart can guide them to their destiny and to the one. And so if they listen to their intuition and their heart and not what other people are saying, then yes, they will definitely be reaching out, looking for the sign. Right now, some of these people, they're literally like admiring you from afar. But they're just like looking for spiritual guidance. They're looking for signs. They're getting tarot readings. They're trusting their gut feelings. You know, they're looking for like every little sign to be like, okay, should I text her now? Should I text him now? Should I call him now? Give me a sign. If I should text Maji today, give me a sign. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the energy they're in. Look at that, twin flames. Y'all already know Maji got the tea. Look, your twin flame is looking for signs to know if to reach out, to know if it's the perfect time now to reach out to you, to come back to you at this time. Yeah, heartstrings. You're still pulling emotional energy from them. They didn't like that they broke up with you, or they could be dealing with a breakup in order for them to unite with you, okay? So that's going to be the tea. They could be dealing with like legal issues, like baby mama drama, all of that stuff, but they'll still be reaching out, okay, Maji Gang? Thank you, everybody who joined me. Thank you for your donations, your likes. your support, your energy. I really hope that this message brought you love, healing, love, and light. And yeah, see you later, alligator. Oh my gosh, why are you guys putting me on the spot? I'm definitely not about to rap right now. I'm definitely not about to rap right now, as I live. Look, what you doing? Let's go to bed, okay? And then tomorrow is another day. Yeah. Gang stalking. No. Tamara, good night. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye, please understand. Bye, Vivid. Bye, Gales. Bye, George. Bye, Flame from Ashes. Bye, Jim God. Bye, Thinks333. Bye, Victoria. Bye, Holly. Good night. Good night, all of my YouTube channel members that I also didn't mention. Good night.